there, thanks for joining me to do some Bible journaling. Today we're going to be working on our Illustrated Faith Word Nerd Devotional Kit Week 3. So let's go ahead and turn to our verse. So this week we are going to be working in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, which says, "For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline." So that's the verse we're going to use. I have already gessoed my page and I put some Molotow masking fluid on top of my verse so I don't have to worry about getting anything on it. So let's see what we're going to do here with our kit. So let's get this out. Well, first let's put a book underneath of here so that it will prop it up a little bit because it's kind of in the back and we're going to need to hold it up with something. So in my kit still I have this sticker here that says Spirit on there. So since the verse says "For the Spirit God gave us" is part of the verse, I want to use this, and then I'm going to try to do some pinks and oranges on my page. So I think I'll do that first. So I think I'm going to use this Illustrated Faith watercolor kit. So let's get that. Since there's some pinks and oranges on there, I want to get my pink and orange wet. So let's add some water to our pink and orange, and then maybe this white. And I'm going to add some of my black too, because I might want to add some splatters. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that wet. And what else we got? We got like, I'm going to go ahead and get this yellow wet too, just in case. Okay, so I've got my plate here. So let's go ahead first, because the orange on here is kind of a peachy pink color. So I'm going to see if we can get maybe to match that a little bit. So we're going to put a little bit of our orange over here on my plate. And a little bit of pink. And then let's see what we can do in the middle here. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. I'm thinking that looks kind of close, maybe. Maybe add a little bit more pink over here. All right, we're going to try that. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to take a piece of acetate, if I can find it. I know I brought some. Here it is. And I'm going to stick that on here. And I want my sticker to be like somewhere in here because I want to write, God has not given us a spirit of, God has not given us a, and then down here we'll have spirit, and then down here I want to add some words underneath of that. So I want to leave a little bit of space. So let's go ahead and put some of this color on here. I'm just going to pick it up off of my plate and put it onto my acetate. Add a little bit of water. And then I'm just going to flip this over and smush it onto here. And remember, I masked my verse, so I don't have to worry about that. It's going to go right over the top of the verse. Okay, I'm going to go with that so far. I'm going to dry it. I'm going to spread it out a little bit there. It's kind of pulling up too much down here at the bottom. I think I'll add a little bit more pink. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this. Maybe a little bit more pink from my water thing, or from my bucket over here. My watercolor palette. On there. Let's put that down in here. I'll grab some more of this pink. I'll add a little bit more orange this time. Maybe come up in here. I think I need more orange. Put that right on top of that wet spot and it will kind of smush it around. Maybe do a little bit down in here. Okay, let's dry that and see what that looks like. I think that's going pretty good with my colors from my stickers. One little spot here is not wanting to dry. There we go. Okay, I like that. And I think I'm going to add maybe a little bit of some black splatters on there. So let's get some black. I'm going to go ahead and just stick it on here so I can get some water on it. That. And then maybe a little bit of yellow splatters, I'm thinking. Rinse the black off my brush. Put a little bit of yellow on here. Okay. Then we're going to dry those. A little bit over here on this side. Wipe that off a little bit. dry this page real quick. Okay, looking good so far. So now let's go ahead and I want to put this up here, but I wanted to say God has not given us a before that. So let me move this down just a little bit. And then I brought in this mat so I can put it under there so it'll be a little bit more sturdy underneath of my page. Okay, this, my verse is right here, so if I bring this in here, we can maybe go above that, and then up here we can write that. Okay, where was our verse? Right in here. So I think I'm going to stick this down here so that it's already on there, so I just don't have to think about it. And then I'll know that I need to make that my words squish in up here. Oh, it's going to go onto my sticker here, so let's go ahead and move this a little bit. There. I like these stickers because you can see through them, even though I'm not worried about covering up the words in my Bible, because I have a separate Bible that I read if I want to read all the words. Or usually I read my Bible on my phone. I have an app for that called YouVersion. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and underline my verse too. So let's do that. Okay, so far so good. So I want to say God has not given us, so let's see, maybe I'll need this. Kind of is my line, because I'm not a very good at keeping things straight. And let's kind of keep it maybe over here in our margin. So we'll go I don't think I'm going to need this anymore. Let's get rid of that. Might need to darken this up a little bit. Okay, God has not given us a spirit of and then I want to do fear. So let's see. I brought some stickers. So let's see what color. I'm thinking maybe that I will put fear right in underneath this. And then I can maybe color these. Or maybe I'll just use black. I'm just going to use black. And let's go spell it backwards so that we make sure that we don't, it fits in the spot. Otherwise, you know, I will be one of those that goes off the page. Whoops, I need an A first. Okay. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but power. So let's do but right here. And then power. So let's do, I'm just going to go ahead and hand write my power. Maybe I should use a colored pen since there's a white space right there. Let's see what we've got. How about red? And this is, what is this? Deep Scarlet Red, 219. And I don't know what color it is. Let's see. Let's try it on. Yeah, that'll be fun. Whoops. And then I think I'll do love in the letters up here. And I think I'm going to do, should I do the larger letters? I think I'm going to do smaller letters, maybe. Do I have a large L? Let me look. Oh, here's one. Okay. Oops. Or hold it by this way. And then down here, we'll use our red pen and we will write self-control. All right, we're going to need, I think I'm going to spell it backwards just so that I can make sure I fit it on the line because I can totally see me going the wrong way. Now I think I will maybe outline that with my black pen. And I can always go in too and fill in the little spaces after I get done here and see if I like this, and if I want, I can fill in the little white spaces that peeked through. And let's do the same thing up here to power. And let's put a couple little commas in here. Like that. And let me see, what else do we have in our little kit here that we could maybe use? Let me put this paint away so I don't have to worry about that. All right, so we also have these little, I need something to tell me that it's word nerd, so let's see here. I got some little tabs left, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this little one right here. Oh, wait, that's not a tab. That is a flag. So we're going to have to use, let's use this one with the glasses. And before I put them on, I always tend to pinch them here in the middle so that it's got a little bit of a fold already. A little bit easier to put on. I'm going to put this, or my other ones are kind of in here, so let's see if we can put it right here. Oops, stuck to my finger. Let go. Okay, and then we got these glasses. I'm thinking I'm maybe going to stamp these glasses maybe out here in the back. Maybe. Let's try this one. I haven't tried it before, so let me grab my piece of paper. And I don't know what color this is, so let me check. It says it's pixie dust, so it might not be dark enough. It might show up. Let's try it. Glasses have some fuzz on them. Let's get that off there. That one didn't show up very good, but that's okay. Oh, let's see. I brought this other color in too. Let's see what this other color is. This is Pink Petunia. Let's try that. That was a little bit darker. Let's try that one. Maybe I'm going to stamp right over the top of this one. There we go. See it a little bit better. I couldn't find any orange ink that would match. So this one was going to have to do. It's in the pink family. It'll be perfect. Okay, now let's see. Wipe this off. And what else do we have left in here we might want to put on? I don't know. I'm thinking I'm liking it like this. So I'm thinking that I'm going to leave it like... I don't know, maybe I should put one of these little hearts on here. These are kind of cute. Or maybe this bow tie or this little triangle. There's some... Oh, these decisions are really rough. Use a couple of these pencil things. Got all this stuff left. I need to use some more up. All right, I'm thinking I'm going to just like it like this because there's only... there's a bunch of hearts still in these other pencils, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use those this time. We'll maybe save those for next week. So I think that's going to be it for me today. If you want to join me next Thursday at 7:30 Pacific time in the evening, we're going to be working on week 4. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.